Hello, all you happy people. I'm streaming again because of reasons. Mwahaha. I don't know who to play. That's my biggest thing. Also, I'm not gonna have the microphone on, so you have to don't have to sit here and constantly listen to that agonizing sound. I will turn it on occasionally, but there's a sound in the background I can't stand, and I can't turn it off. So there you go. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into playing. I figured I'd just play Abathur. Might as well. I have a new build for him that I like. Nobody else likes. Well, it really depends on who you're playing with, to be honest with you. Ooh, already. Ow! Well, that hurt. That background noise is the most annoying thing. Oh, look! We get to find an entire enemy team with an entire team. Well, I guess they're just going to be, you know, doing whatever I need. Well, I guess actually attack speed wouldn't be half bad on... I've been going basically the attack speed, damage, target thing. But they have a really, really bursty healer. Maybe a healer would be good. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because I'm not going to be able to stop any of them in particular. And I can only think of maybe 2 people I could even hat. Well, no, 3. There's 3 people I could... I mean, I could hat all of them, but there's 3 people I can hat that I actually would want to hat. So I got to heal, or I can do the increased range and decrease the cooldown on my thingy by 1 second. That would reduce it down to 5 seconds for the cooldown, and it would also increase the range. But then I wouldn't have the heal. But mind you, the heal oftentimes doesn't work anyway, so I think I am going to go that one.
T minus 10 seconds.
T minus 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mecha Storm. Ready? Go.
We're gonna knock these guys out cold.
I don't know if we should all be splitting up like this, because, like, I mean, you always should go middle and everything. And for some reason, he's down here. I tried. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, considering that every game at the very beginning of the game, you always go mid. Everybody always goes mid. Ooh. She just used her ability to cancel out, to get away. He should have taken advantage of that. Pretty sure we're gonna lose. Pretty sure we're gonna lose. Enemy team is well too organized. They're probably all talking to each other, and on like some Discord or something. And our team is not. I mean, obviously, I can't communicate. Wouldn't do me any good to be on him. Not yet, anyways. Now it would be. Because I got attack speed. Woo!
The order will rise shortly, heroes. Be ready. You must
I'm hoping.
quickly.
I still hurt you, man. I can still cast spells just because the guy you hit was disabled. That's right. Run into all of them. Take half your health.
Go
Please.
forth and claim the altars in my name. The Reuben Lord demands it.
Know your place.
The altar is ours. Fire on the Great Keeper.
This realm turns against you.
I tried. Ah! Nope, I tried. And there's going to be a whole bunch of them over here, so we can start building up mines over here. Oh. Really? Really? What a dick. See, when I'm here on him, he can just, like, no questions asked, just harass the crap out of that, Oh, look at that. Don't you think you're special? Let's see. Let's go with that range.
The altars rise.
I gotta place some more mines down. I'm sure he's gonna be in there, so he'll probably kill it.
They claim the altars do not disappoint.
Oh no, Li Ming's dead. Probably. Yeah, at least she's dead. Yeah, definitely dead. But I got some damage off on him. That's what matters. I tried. Nope. We lost. Big time. Unfortunately, with this game mode, it's not really Abathur's strongest game mode, or I should say map. It's not his strongest map, and in our team composition, just like it's been pretty much since I started playing this game, it's bad. I mean, this is the problem with quick matches, unfortunately. Quick matches are pretty much just... they're really bad. Like, in all honesty, that's the easiest way to describe it. Quick matches are pretty bad, mostly because of the fact that compositions are always just absolute shit. I'm not really entirely sure how I... Oh, that's right. He hit me with his, he hit me with this thing. Almost level 10. Rainer's kind of free pushing down bottom, though. I mean, well, not. I shouldn't say free pushing. Free pushing is not the right word for it. But he has been pushing. He's been pushing actually rather decently. Wow, really? They went and got boss already? Ha! I'm sorry, that was fantastic. He just drove right into it. I mean, not that it matters in the long run. Clone somebody. They totally just used it all. They used like a crap ton of stuff on me. Did we get that? I don't know if we got that or not. I guess we did. We must have. But yeah, I tried. There's not really much I can do. They just keep jumping in on our on somebody and just wiping him. I'm probably going to mostly be cloning Blaze, which is a little fire bat over here, because of the fact that if I clone him, that gives us a little bit more CC. That little extra bit of slow, that little bit of extra everything else that's needed. Plus, at level 20, if we ever actually get there, it's a huge benefit, actually. Well, the other person I would also be doing is her, because then that would just be extra heals.
The altars in my name. I am Lord of this realm, and it will not be stolen from me. Enough of this charade. Bring down the Gravekeeper's core. This will be and mine alone.
Let's see. Additional sight. I'll do the heal. The heal's usually the best. We should be able to get this, actually. Arguably, anyways. If Lily would heal more, like, cause she doesn't heal at all. Probably should not get out. I wish the spikes slowed. Like, if those spikes slowed, it would probably be the best thing ever.
The altars rise again. Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core which leads to the battlefield. Use it well.
And that was their fault for chasing.
I'm open to my tunnel as well.
Oh. Ah, it didn't work. I tried to heal him. I was gonna go jump down there.
Now, someone ought to stop this hero.
Fire upon the core. Shatter it. You've lost this one, Raven Lord. It will not be your last. You are no longer welcome, Raven Lord.
Why would you turn around just because I got on you? I don't do that kind of damage, you know? Like, it's not like I'm doing the kind of damage that you are apparently thinking I can do. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I knew that was coming a long time ago. Like, you should have... Man, I really wish I was level 16 so I could speed you guys up.
Hostile contact. Our key has fallen. Selection online. As commanded. Destination. Status update. Key eliminated.
We got this.
The altars have risen.
This realm turns against you.
Terminated.
Your powers will be like all the others. Doomed to the Gravekeeper.
I will not return to those wretched mines.
Hey there, Teshko.
Your insults
And there is, in fact, a reason why I've been jumping in with my character like that. Just going ham on them. Because, unfortunately, that is just how you have to play when you're playing... Well, you don't have to play, but it's the way to play when you're playing as the clone. You want them to waste as much as you can on them, on your clone, so that way they can't use it on your actual thing. Because if your character dies, it's like no big deal. It's just a clone.
Select a talent.
Nope. Couldn't help him. I knew that was coming right away. And this one is a nice bonus because if I do this on somebody, then it actually makes it so that my refreshing is like almost immediate. Like I shield them like very hard when I actually ult them. So that's always really good. Not that that's a surprise. We pretty much figured they would go after it. Fortunately, we have to get like probably we have to get the next 3 and the boss, because the boss is going to come up here in a minute. So we have to get the boss. We have to get the next 2 of these, and I don't have a whole lot of faith in that, in our ability to do that. If we can get lucky and take a few of them out, since we're now at level 20 and everything, maybe. But with how things are and how things have been getting and such, I just don't really have a whole lot of faith that that's going to happen.
Take the altars and put an end to the purge.
Oh, come on, guys. Nobody even once went after it? Wow, that was so much bull. Nobody once went after that guy. The first thing I did, as soon as I had the ability to do something, I immediately went to go Q, and they canceled me. But nobody else went after him. Nobody else went after the guy. He's just standing there in the middle of all of us, just capturing the thing. This is what I mean. I don't think I can legitimately win any more games because I keep getting stuck against teams, like whole solid teams of players, and their communication, they have everything, and it doesn't. You can't do anything against that when you're playing as all by yourself. And I don't have anybody to play with. Like, I don't have people to play with. I just don't. And because I don't have anybody to play with, it's like you get stuck with these teammates who either don't know what they're doing, and a lot of times it's not even that it's the team's fault. A lot of times, probably I would say more than 75% of the time, it is not the team's fault. It is not the team's fault at all. It is the composition in which you're fighting against. Like, I mean, that last game, that was the team's fault, because regardless of whether or not there was composition issues, it was still a huge issue because of the fact that there was 4 of them there. They could have all selected things that were a little bit different to actually do damage with. For example, we really shouldn't have had a Li Ming, and a Blaze, and a Raynor, and a Ragnaros. We needed some more magey long-range damage, which we didn't have. We just did not have it. And they had pushers and stuff like that, and I wasn't going pusher because I can't go pusher. You're immediately denied as an Abathur pusher. Like, if you're any good at this game, it's pretty much like you're guaranteed to be a loss, I would say. Well, I wouldn't say you're guaranteed to be a loss, but for me anyways, whenever I go pusher, I almost always end up having a guaranteed loss that way. And that's primarily because of the fact that the enemy team almost always has a pusher, so he always just goes in the same lane as I have, so I can't push. Like, whenever I am playing against an Abathur, everyone just ignores him. Everyone just ignores the fact that he exists, and nobody pays any attention to him, and just lets him freely push as if he was never there. But that's what happens whenever I'm playing against an enemy Abathur, but not when I'm playing as Abathur. No, I have no choice but to go as the support, side support, or the major damage Abathur, because the team just absolutely requires it 100%. Now, let's see, in this particular team, I'm not positive. I would say that it's kind of a mixture of things. I could possibly go pusher, but because they don't have a pusher here. So I could do it. And the reason why I haven't added you is more than likely because I don't know who you are. But let me think here. Now, with this enemy team, though, see, I definitely want to get the range increase on my Q, primarily because of the fact that if I get the range increase on my Q, I can knock that Nova out of her stealth fairly easily. However, I really, really hate that we really don't have a good support. We have a bursty support like that, but we don't have a consistent support like the way Lucio is. So I don't think we're going to be able to out-heal them. However, I could go regenerative, and that would probably work. And considering the fact that we have a Zeratul who has to go in, I can hat him, heal him, shield him, and also use my burst at close range, and I don't have to worry too much about that. Same with Tyrael as well. I could just basically focus with Tyrael, and we're going to go bottom. And this way I can focus with Tyrael as well. And let me just go ahead. Well, of course. Yeah, we lost. You can tell the team's already not working together. The team's not... But yeah, the team's clearly not working together. The team's not functioning well. And that's something else that happens. That's more on a level of like, well, you know, they're newer players. It's solo queue. You know, there's a nice mixture of things as to precisely what will cause that to happen. But more often than not, it's if you don't have a good team like composition, or you don't have that team work already worked into you, then you're gonna get that whole you're gonna get that obvious, oh well, they're not working together as a team, they don't understand teamwork very well, so on and so forth, and it's just gonna end up being a failed game because of the fact that that kind of thing happens a lot. And one of the worst parts about playing these games is that more often than not, I can tell within like the first minute and a half or so whether or not we've lost the game. And I'm not saying that I myself am not going to continue trying. That's never what I ever say when I say GG or that we've lost. It's not that I'm going to stop trying, because you never know, things change. But that doesn't mean that I have a whole lot of faith in the abilities that my team essentially has here. To actually do enough to stop this from happening, from winning. Okay, that should be enough. And then try to see if we can't do something. Oh, damn it! Come on! How did he only get 2 attacks off on it? And there's the fact that you can clearly see when you're listening and you're watching, your team gets no kills. Like, your team gets... Wow, really? Your team gets no kills. Like, we have 0 kills, they have 4. And we haven't gotten a kill since we started. And we probably won't get any kills until way, way later on, until one of them gets super ballsy and decides that they want to try. And then I'll hat them, and then they'll probably die. Or something else along those lines. But, and it's not going to be, like, worth it in the long run. Now, should I do... This way I can at least start healing people casually.
The warheads are ready for capture.
Okay. And he's just up here.
Work order complete. Warheads fully deployed.
Damn it. Oh well.
Executing.
Like I said, it's another loss, and every game I play is a loss. Like, every game I play has been a loss. It's been really, really ridiculous, and it's been pretty much on every game. It has been pretty much a follow through of every single thing. Like, you know, it's pretty much been the same thing every time. Either the team is just absolutely the worst frickin' team you'll ever see, or it's either basically the worst possible team you'll ever see, or it's something a little bit more along the lines of, say, the composition is so horrible. Oh, you didn't know you can symbiote on the walls? Yeah, you can symbiote on anything. You can actually even symbiote on minions. Not just minions, but like mercenary camps. Like if they get if we get a mercenary camp, which I doubt very highly we will, I will show you that. And you can't actually go on the walls themselves, like these walls right here. See what? Like, see, I can't go on them, but I can go on the towers. I can go on the. I can go on the towers. I can go on the gate. I can go on, and again, I don't see any mercenaries, unfortunately. How did he get that back already? Are you gonna go after her? You know, like, you're not gonna go after her at all? Like, wow. Why even go down there? Like, why even go down there at all?
Warhead deployment complete. Collection is advised.
I really can't believe he didn't go on her. Did we get a nuke? We did get a nuke. Okay. Well, that's good at least. We got a nuke. We did not get any mercs yet still.
All warheads have been claimed.
Talent selection online.
It's been pretty hard. I mean, it's been pretty rough these last couple of games because of the fact that I've just been staring at these guys who are basically complete trash. Oh, and it's not, like I said, it's not always just that the trash. It's that the team just doesn't operate at all. Like, it just doesn't operate at all. Like, it's just not working properly together. It's the composition's terrible. You know, stuff like that. And because, like, a lot of the players are actually still semi-decent, at least to some degrees. But more often than not, they're, oh, he's dead. I don't know who to clone, though. I'm assuming Tyrael or Zool. Zeratul might be interesting to thing, but I'm thinking it's going to be Tyrael and Zool that I'm going to be mostly focusing on. Because they're the ones that are supposed to be going in anyways and all that jazz. I suppose, though, and I'm not good at Zeratul at all, so, you know, there's that. Hero Kadoosh. Yeah, I can't help you, man. You should run. Ha! Probably shouldn't do that near, why would you jump down right in the middle of them? Like, of all the places to go! Woo! You're lucky, bitch. You are lucky. We overshielded him, luckily. And he's at a lower level, too, so... that helps out. Just a little bit. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Assigning warheads for
Boosh.
calculating completion time.
Talent selection.
Can you guys go there and I can go bottom? No, okay, no, I can't go bottom. Whew! Lucky. Oh, you're dead.
Thank you, healer.
I did it. I did it. I did exactly what I was thinking I was going to do.
Must not delay. Activate a talent.
I'm not sure what you mean there. I'm not really trying... At this particular time, honestly, I really could care less about viewers. I mean, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that to people who are, you know, to my viewers or anything like that. Just right now, I'm not in the place. I'm not in the right place. I haven't been in the right place for months to really actually be trying. All that much, especially to get, like, you know...
Executing.
to get, like, viewers. It's just, at this point, it's just about actually, you know, getting it done, actually doing it, doing the stream in the first place. I was keeping them off of you. Haven't you guys learned this? I would think by now they would have learned that I don't, especially considering I've done it twice now. I've just done it to save people. I just do it to save people at this point. Couldn't heal him. Increases move speed. Yeah, I'll go with that. I could have done this one too, the ultimate evolution. I would say that that's actually a really nice one as well, because then it just radiates damage. I wish this Nova wasn't just constantly down here.
Warheads available for collection now.
I see you down here, Nova. I know you're here. Oh, really? Really? That's bull. It just barely moved forward, and because he barely moved forward, I couldn't hit her. Do, 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 do. I've already, like I said before, accepted the loss and everything, so it's not really that big of a deal. I like the move speed, though. The move speed's really useful in a lot of ways. No, I'm almost up on my...
To the dust. Defenses have failed. Fort lost.
I tried.
Warheads collected. Enemy nuke launched.
Yeah, it's not like I can. You know what I mean? It's like you're acting like I have the ability to take down this fort. They're constantly pushing. Like, Zool honestly isn't doing what he should have been doing this whole game. He should have been, like, flipping back and forth between top and middle forts and just hit as much as... Oh, really? Of course she'd be over here. Somehow magically she's over here. I really hate Nova. Nova's probably the one character I just absolutely can't stand. She got such a huge boost when she got her little rework. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. The clone rework, though. I mean, not the clone rework, but the stealth rework was just insane. And specifically, it's the stealth rework that was done on Nova. Like, they all got reworks, but Nova's rework was crazy. Well, I mean, he got us to level 20 at least.
Successful. Fort destroyed.
Warhead deployment in process.
Core is under attack.
End update.
And there it is. Excuse me. But yeah, I kind of, like I said, within a minute and a half of playing the game, pretty much, I would have to say that, like, I knew the game was going to be lost because there was just no way. The team composition was bad. The fact that we were fighting against a full 5-man team, you know, it was just a combination of things where it's just like, you could tell we weren't going to win. It was not going to happen. And you know, and it's not like, I mean, I can play whatever I can literally play anything. It doesn't matter. It honestly does not matter who I play, what I play. I can't win. I just absolutely cannot win against anyone in this game right now because my teams are always so bad. And it's, like I said, and that's the worst. And the worst part about it, like I said, is that it's completely beyond anyone's control. Like, I mean, like I said, all I can really think of is that it's been bad teams because of composition. I mean, it's quick match, so composition bad is always a thing. But it's not usually been this bad. Like, usually it's been, okay, we'll have one bad game of composition, and then another game will be, okay, it's a decent composition, and then we can win, and then so on and so forth. But this has just been running on a pretty much never-ending scale here, where I have had bad comps 100% of the time. And, like, that last game, I'm not really sure if it was a bad composition or if it was just bad players, honestly. Because that felt like it was a little... I'm not really sure how to put the last game, really. Because they were trying. I mean, I could tell people were trying, but it was just like... I don't know. It just didn't really feel like they were doing much. Let me see. I kind of just want to keep playing Abathur, honestly. Because I really like Abathur, and I mean, he's a strong character, and if I actually get a semi-decent team, I can actually do semi-decently well with him. I usually consistently win with him, but I don't even know where to begin with this. Let me see. I don't know who to play. I really don't. And the worst part is that the only people I want to play are like level 11. Or level 10, 11, 9, 8, you know. They're all really high up in there in levels, to the point to where I really can't level up with them, like, at all anymore at this point. Because I don't want to play, like, any of these other guys. Like, these people who are level 3, level 9, you know, level 5, level 4, all that jazz, they're all characters I just don't want to play anymore. Like, I just don't. I tried playing them once, and I was just like, you know what, this character sucks. I hate him. And I just stopped playing them. And like, I would say that the people who are level 5, I gave them the good college try kind of thing. And I just went with it. But it's just, it got to that point to where I was just like, you know what? I suck at this character. I can't play him. Like Chromie. Chromie's a great example. I can't play Chromie. I absolutely cannot do it. I cannot play her. I've tried. I mean, I've gotten kills with her and stuff like that. But I absolutely cannot play her. Like, she is one of my worst characters. Let me think here. A character I know of that I can play really well, but I just hate playing her because of the fact that she's such an easily countered, or she's just so such a heavy counter to other people, is Lily. I love playing her, but she's so easily countered by so many people, and if she's not countered by other people, then she's usually, like, just completely wrecking the enemy team. Like, she just completely annihilates the enemy team. See, now I have to play now I'm playing the Lily, and we have the Abathur. And then let's see here. So let's see how well we do with Lily.
Hey gang, hope you're ready for a grudge match. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okie dokie.
Increases fast feet duration. And what do they have exactly? Yeah, they don't really have any major slows. I mean, they have one slow here. They have a stun. Kind of a slow here as well. I suppose they have some slows. But this will increase my movement speed, at least to the point where it really shouldn't be a problem. And what did he get? He did not go heal. Okay. Boom.
Loving that healing. I love exploring.
We have a Nazebo too, right? And if he's any decent at it... If he's any good...
Okie dokie.
I heal people with tea! Here, have some tea! Ooh, you missed.
I love exploring.
Plus, with a Gul'dan, it pretty much could just continuously heal him, and he'll never run out of mana as well. I always forget. Honestly, I always forget to use the W on him. Not because it's bad or something. It's just because I don't know. It's not like my most actively used spell. I'm waiting for that Zeratul to pop out so I can blind them. Wow, I blinded all of them and it did nothing. I love that. Mind you, they are all ability casters, I suppose, so... Yeah. I'm gonna do the slow. I like having the slow. Having a combination of slows is nice.
Heroes, night will fall in just a few moments. I hope you're ready.
Heal!
I thank you for your
Punk.
The Shamblers rise! Slay them! Claim their seats!
I was healing. I was doing all I could. Unfortunately, I think again we lost.
I'm not afraid of you.
Come on, I'm not afraid of you.
This is gonna be great.
Thanks, friend.
I love exploring.
I tried. I kept her alive.
I don't want mana.
I'm a little low on mana. Wow. What was Abathur doing? I'm gonna have to probably go with the good stuff. Because that way it heals her a little bit extra. Wow, really? Yeah, the butcher's just gonna... The butcher's what's gonna end up making them win. Like, they're just gonna immediately win the game, pretty much. They pretty much have already won the game. Because I'm pretty sure he's at... no, he's not at his full stack, surprisingly enough. But he's already halfway, and it's not even been 5 minutes. So, by 10 minutes easily, he'll have it all the way up. And we've all died at least once. And our... And we haven't gotten a single kill. Like, not even one kill. Because their team actually knows what they're doing. They're working together. They're functioning well. Like, I mean, I'm the support. I can't really make decisions here. I'm just like the guy who's here for the sake of being here. You know, to heal and such. But aside from that, you know, it's like... I'll have it hitting extra targets here soon too. Ooh, look at that. Whee! Thankfully the butcher didn't go after me. I'm actually a little surprised at that. And we haven't gotten like basically any I mean in the long run really, if you think about it, we haven't really even gotten any I'm right with you. I don't know where we're going, but I'm with you. Nope, there he is.
Eradicate hero.
And there we go.
Who wants to capture this mercenary camp?
I'm just gonna sit right here and heal. We really should get this. At least just to prevent them from getting it, you know what I mean?
But don't get too
The bare minimum.
The infested will return again.
Luckily, I do heavily counter Zul'jin. I think it's Zul'jin, right? Yeah, Zul'jin. Yeah, but I heavily counter Zul'jin, luckily, which is the good big thing. I don't want to heal you, bitch. Ah, you should have stunned.
Wow, don't pull any punches or anything.
Set up and execute.
Think it's hell.
Set up and execute.
Ah, I have a thing and I totally forgot I had it. This is wind duration. Gain spell power from blinding wind, and blinding wind hits more targets. I think I'm going to go with that one. Because I like the fact that it would increase for longer, last for longer. Because then I can blind them and then they can stay dead for longer. No. Ah. No. Don't die.
Night falls, heroes. How I love to see
We might start winning now. It's probably going to start winning now. Like, we actually might have a win on this one. If only just because of the fact that it's,
The shamblers rise again. Free my seeds, heroes. You have enough seeds. Now that was well done. Grows.
You're so weird.
Thanks, friend.
oh no! Twice, but longer cooldown. There's more on low health targets, and increases glide. I'm gonna go with low health targets. Because I don't really want them to take longer to get here. I've been really doing really well with them not taking longer. Did we? We did good. Okay. I was hoping everybody else would actually go in, but no one was going in. And then he ulted me, which I don't really understand why he ulted me.
I see you've survived another night. How
But oh well.
wonderful for you.
Oh, could be a loss, could be a win. We're sort of bouncing back and forth between the two at this point. Probably should kill that thing, you know, that's keeping it alive.
Well done. Your enemy's turret has withered away.
See, we survived, and we might even get this turret. I don't know if we're gonna, but we might. Nope. Probably better to run away in that situation. But it would have been really nice to have gotten that turret.
Your terror has been cut down. Thanks, friend.
I like the auto responses from these games. Like, a lot of them go like, you know, thanks friend, whenever you heal them or something. The only one I don't like is Alarax, because he's like, it's like, I've had better healing. Is this all you could do, you worthless fool? Excuse me. Dying a little here.
I love exploring. You're so weird.
Oop.
Thanks, friend.
Do I just periodically throw out a heal? See? I'm really glad I decided to pick that one. The heal, you know, for more. At low health. Because then they get low, and then I can just go boom, and then suddenly they have way more health than they actually did originally.
Hey, a flower. Here we go.
Nightfall is in 30 seconds. Are you ready for some amusement?
Ding! We really should try to push bottom and get bottom's fort. Like, if we can actually successfully take out like a handful of them or something.
My uncle taught me this one.
It is time. Do what must be done.
I really feel like we should split up. Like, we really shouldn't all just go straight down bottom.
That's enough seeds.
I would say that his overzealousness is what got him killed there.
The terror awaits. Come, take its power.
Boom! Alright, so we should definitely split up and go get a whole bunch of...
Let's get out of here.
Okay, no, he's taking it.
Killing spree.
You're a meanie.
Do not delay. Your terror craves its host.
I love exploring.
Rise, my terror.
Thanks, Chris.
Suck the life from your enemies.
Whew. This one's been is a good fight. Like, even at least if we lose in this case, it's like one of those, eh. Whoop, no, damn it.
Thanks, friend.
Here we go.
Kick it out.
My uncle taught me this one.
Always love a pocket healer.
Your terror, my child, has fallen.
Way to go, guys. Top notch.
I do certainly agree. We should have baited.
Yes, that is enough. Soon the garden terror will be yours.
You're a meanie.
It is time to harvest. Bring my terror to life.
Screw it.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit.
Sleep. For now,
Boosting speed, because I got that shit.
no terror lasts forever. Well done. The terror shall uproot your enemy's forts.
Hey, port's gone. That sucks.
Guys, you guys are really putting me out here. You guys are really putting me out. Like, and that's the other thing. It's like nobody understands positioning like at all in this game. Like, they just really super pushed me out of position there. Like, they should not have moved forward so hard like that. Like, there was no reason for them to move forward like that so hard. Boom!
Your terror has wilted.
Fort destroyed.
What's that over there?
Oh wow, really?
Destroyed a fort.
Excellent. Your enemy's terror is but a husk.
I just wanted to make sure it died. I mean, I mean, it's not like he could actually use it for anything.
This is your doing, I assume.
You love exploring.
The night comes, heroes. Remember, kill the shadows and claim their seeds.
I would love to, but I'm following these guys. They're the ones deciding what we're doing here.
Sounds fun.
Slaughter them all! Take back my seeds!
Set up and execute.
Who for one thing?
Oh, there it is.
Order's under attack. Mayhem.
Mind you, we have, like, you know,
Pull back.
all of this stuff pushing our core, about to kill it. Mind you, they got stuff too, so, I mean, we really should have somebody go out there and try to, like, capture something.
Thanks, friend.
Like, we should have just let Nazebo do it. I mean, there's a level of teamwork that's important, and then there's a level of teamwork that's just dumb. You know, have you ever thought, like, ever looked at it like that? It's hard to look at it like that, honestly.
I'm not afraid of you.
And if we go down and get the bottom one, we can prevent them from getting the Garden Terror. And then we can just go on ahead and get the rest of this as we need it. It's okay. It's okay. It worked out. I baited them in. I did bait them in. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Nope, he's dead. He's dead. Guys, come on. He was dead. There's no reason to go after him. Well, I suppose that was actually the whatchamacallit guy, so I suppose it makes sense. However, that's all of them dead, so we should just, you know, we should just push. And we could probably... I don't know if we can win or not. It's hard to say. I'm pretty 100% positive he did not go... Oh, no, he did. He did go. Wow, okay, he actually did go weirdly. Okay, well, I mean, whatever works, I suppose. We're not going to be able to win it, I don't think, here. Because they have a Zeratul and an Ariel's coming up. And they're not exactly weak. They're not exactly what I would consider weak, anyways. Let's try to see if we can't get... you know, these other...
That's enough seeds. Now, let my terror grow.
Because we don't want them to get it, obviously.
Oh, you're dead. We'll get over it.
The terror awaits. Come, take its power. Do not delay. Your terror craves its host.
Wow, that was kind of stupid. Abatha, you might want to just grab it before it gets to use. It goes to no use.
Go! Harvest your enemies' corpses!
He's just gonna go for it. I mean, technically, he could maybe get it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. He could maybe get it. Really, their own like there's two of them down. The two of their major damages are down. So that's an advantage. And he's got like CC capacity. You know what I mean? I don't believe so. I don't agree. But considering that, I mean, you just gotta, you know, hit it and try to do what your best you can. Yeah, see, there you go. He got it. See, we won that one. Playing the objective is, to be honest with you, one of the things that you can do in the game if you do have a composition that sucks with each other, against the enemy, so on and so forth. One of the things you can do is play the objective. And that's something that you actually see a lot from a lot of people when they're actually good players. But unfortunately, when you come to players like the people I tend to get stuck with, all they really ever want to do is just get kills. Like, they don't care about trying to do anything else with their characters. They don't try to really support their team. They don't really try to assist with whatever the team is doing. They just try to get as many kills as they possibly can. And though sometimes they're playing the right character for that, it's not really always the best choice, because it's like, yeah, sure, you could have played. Yeah, sure, you could have, you know, you could have killed somebody, but maybe you could have killed all of them had you just prevented this guy from dying. Like, if you had just prevented blah, blah, blah from dying, then the entire enemy team would have died. So, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air there. I'm going to play one more game. I'm going to play as Hanzo, because Hanzo is actually a character I want to play as.
Redemption.
He's high damage. He's an Overwatch character. I love him to death. He's actually probably the primary character I play as whenever I play Overwatch. So, you know, which is rare. I rarely ever play Overwatch. It's literally just the most I've ever played is either Mercy or Hanzo. So, I like bows. I don't know why. I just really like bows. I like the weapon. I think that's what it is. I think I just really like the weapon in general. I think it's because of the fact that it's such a unique weapon. It's such a much different weapon in comparison to, like... And it's more, you know... I don't know what the word for it would be. It's, because it's crude, but I don't know if it's crude in say, the same comparison as, like, a gun would be. But I would definitely say that I think that it's probably one of those weapons that will always work. I think that's probably one of the main things that hits me a lot. It's one of those weapons that will always exist, probably no matter how far into the future, how far flung we are, we'll always have a bow and arrow. Excuse me. Now, I haven't played Hanzo on here for quite some time, so now I've seen people play off some major plays with this character. You're not going to see that with me. I love Hanzo. I like playing him, but it's very rare that you're going to actually probably see me pull off any kind of magical plays with him. If only just because of the fact that I don't have... I just don't have the experience with him to do that with. Now, I do... Who do they have? Nah, you know what? I don't think that's going to be a good choice to get this one. I'm not entirely positive I'm going to pull off any auto attacks on anybody. So I'm thinking, instead, we're going to go with hit all enemies.
3, 2,
and that one will do good. And then we can do explosive as well. Good luck. And I could just start immediately working towards getting, like... Oh, damn. You missed! Ah, damn. Boink.
The ancient shrines awaken.
So all I needed was one of you.
And let loose the dragon knight.
Well, not one of you, but I needed to hit... I think I need to hit Rexar. Yeah, I need to hit Rexar. Oh, wow, really? Oh, wow, really?
Activate the shrine, and the dragon's power is yours.
I gotta hit Kel'Thuzad and Tracer, too. Oh, dear lord. This is gonna be a hard one to hit. Damn. Oh, man. I'm not gonna ever be able to predict him. Oops, I did not want to do that. What? Come on! I cannot hit anybody with this. Dodged. Which is weird because I know I can hit people with this. I know I'm not bad at this.
I understand.
Whee! Ow! You bastard!
See that which is unseen. The Draco.
Explodes on minions. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Damn it. That one's just not going the way I want it to. Ah, man. Almost got him. I like Hanzo, though. Regardless of anything, I do really like him. Whether I win or lose, I do like him. My range is increased now, so that should help.
See that which is unseen. Very well. You are nothing.
I don't know. Can I get it? Yes, I can! Oh, you bastard! You got lucky.
Just so. Let's attack this fort.
Got her.
I must retreat.
Whee! Let's see. Basic attack, storm bow, reduced armor. Yeah, that seems right.
The dragon hungers.
Use a talent.
Target practice. The dragon hungers.
Whee! Oh, damn it.
Shrines awaken once more.
Oh, I got him.
Control the dragon.
I only gotta hit him one more time, I think. Yeah, just gotta hit him one more time. Admittedly, I do kind of actually want to try and hit him, but you know what? I don't usually do Dragon Strike, but I like Dragon Strike.
Activate the shrine. Take the dragon knight's power.
Gotcha. Whee! Damn, I just gotta hit him one more time. All I gotta do is hit Kel'Thuzad one more time. Oh, man. Oh, man. God damn it, I'm never gonna get him. I'm never gonna get Kel'Thuzad. There we go, I got him. That's all I wanted to do. Now I do fuck tons of damage when I hit people with that. Boosh.
I will strike you down.
Hey, she just came out and was like, "Hi, bye." Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Natural ability mounts. Whee. Boom, gotcha.
Just
Oh shit! Okay, that might have helped.
Understood.
Damn, missed. Oh, you were lucky bitch. Oh, you lucky bitch. Lucky little bitch. I'm just glad I got my stacks.
Understood.
Oh man, my knee is killing me.
You are nothing.
And then the last one, which will be 16, will give me the one that makes it so my basic attacks and my storm bow actually boost things.
Soon the shrines shall awaken the heroes.
Fighting warriors.
Nope, they got it. Not that that's really that big of a surprise, to be honest. Got him. See, now I can hit him. Because now he's probably just trying not caring as much. Because he was probably trying not to get hit by me. Because he probably knew I had to hit him.
Free the Dragon Knight and slaughter your enemies.
Ah, damn.
The Draco choose a talent.
Ah, damn it, that stupid minion. Luckily, I brought his... I don't know what he thought he was gonna do.
Flow like water. See
Whee!
the dragon's eyes.
And let's go with that one.
Foes shall be ash.
Oh, shit. I don't know why it went there. Whee! I love that ability, I'm sorry.
Die.
It's probably one of my best, most favorite abilities. Uh-oh, really?
My aim is true. Very well.
shrines. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
Oh, really? I can't believe I didn't hit him.
Ignore all distractions. You should capture this mercenary.
The dragon awaits, heroes. Free him and destroy your enemy.
Target practice.
Whee! But sorry, Zagara. It's like, piss out. I'm gone.
I understand. I am healed. You, nothing.
I'm gonna die to a freaking Nazebo! Or not to a Nazebo, but a Malfurion. Because everybody just bailed on me.
Dark void awaits them. We work well together.
Blech. Reduces Dragon Strike cooldown, travels faster and stuns, gain natural agility, charge cooldown reduction. Gains a second charge, and its cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. You know, actually, I'm going to go for that one. I don't really use the ult that much anyways, so it's like, meh. See, this time around, see, like, and you can see on the enemy's team, see, that's one of the biggest things. It's not just like I'm looking at my enemy team, or I'm looking at my own team and only seeing my own team with these problems, like with composition problems, with the composition problems, with the teamwork problems, and so on and so forth. You know, like, you can clearly see from just the fact that this is happening with this team that, like, what's happened with this team that we're fighting against is that they are just hands down, they're outmatched completely, like horribly outmatched. It's kind of ridiculous at just how heavily they're outmatched. Because you could, like, they don't have any they have no way to get in on our targets, and I can't tell if it's just the players themselves. My only real problem is, since they're not on my team, it's hard for me to tell whether or not it's purely just one of those. Boop. Why? They're almost all dead. It's like we should have just gone in and killed it. Like, why? Like, why we're waiting to win is beyond me. You know, like, that's something else that happens a lot in these games, is people wait to win. Like, we should not have ever waited to win. We should have, they had no healer, and we were all up, we were all there, we should have, and we all had good stuff. The only person who didn't was me, because I got hurt, but I have long range, so I could have stayed. It was like, there's no reason for us to be getting these. Like, one of the worst things that you'll ever see when it comes to any player, like any player, it's the end. It's ending. Nobody seems to understand or know how to end. And I would actually sufficiently say that right there may in fact be part of what makes a good player or not. You know, I wouldn't say necessarily it's the only thing, but it's certainly a big helper. Knowing how to end is probably one of the most important things that you can do. Oh my god, I hate you. And I was hitting D like constantly to jump over this thing right here, but it wouldn't let me jump for some reason. And like they're gonna run away again, and it's like, why are you running away? Don't run away. You know, kill them. You know, it's like it's we've been killing them this whole game. We've been doing great, and there's no reason to not push in for the win. We have everything. And if they retreat, I'm gonna be pissed. Now I don't think they're gonna, so luckily that's the good thing. Luckily it looks like, yeah, it does look like we won, so I mean, I'm just saying, like, in general, it's one of those things you got to really, really understand, is that a lot of players don't understand how to end. They don't know how to end. They don't know when to end. They don't know how to end. And that can really screw you over. Like, really screw the enemy team over. Or it can really screw your team over because you don't know how to win. You don't know how to end. It's not so much to win. It's to end specifically. It's very, very specific. You don't know how to end. Because if you don't end... And if you've been running at a pretty strong game, but you aren't maybe like right there, you're like maybe you're matched in certain degrees, like maybe your forts are matched, but you have been killing them a little bit more effectively or something. All it takes is for them to win just one team fight, and then it's over. Your whole team loses. But if you work together and you end sooner while you have the advantage, then you can actually win. But if you go up to their thing, all 5 of you there, maybe one of you dies, but so is one of their team, and then you decide you want to retreat for whatever particular reason, then you end up screwing yourself over, because yourself and your team over, because your team ends up in that position where they could end up being killed. And if they end up getting killed, then that could be very well the game right then and there. Because everybody's on like a whole minute-long cooldown, or a minute-long period for their spawn, so they're going to be out for a whole solid minute. But yeah, that's one of those things you really got to pay attention to when it comes to these types of games, and that's one of those things I think that most players, in general, really need to work at. It's one of those things I think just most players just in general have to work at, because it's one of those things I think most players have problems with. Now, I'm going to go ahead and probably end the stream here because I'm honestly kind of tired. It's a little bit later in the afternoon, and I don't really know why I even streamed tonight in the first place, just because I kind of felt like it. I don't normally stream on Sundays or the weekends in general, but honestly, I'm just trying to get myself to do things right now, so I guess that's the reason why I did it. But anyways, I certainly hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, as always, guys, good luck out there, and don't forget to have fun.